Hello, today I want to show you how I made this crochet bath poof. You will be able to find a link in the description to the pattern on my blog. So let's get started. All right, we're going to start with a chain of 35, and for the foundation row we're going to be working one single crochet into this back bump of each of those chain stitches, starting in the second chain from the hook there. We're going to do one single crochet into the back bump of each of the chain stitches. You can take a look at your work after you've done a few, and you can see if you're crocheting into the back bump, you get this nice double-sided work. It kind of looks the same on both ends, and it makes for a nice clean and somewhat reinforced hanging string. So here's our last single crochet, and once you've done your last single crochet, you want to join both ends together with a slip stitch. So I'm just going to insert my hook into the end, and I'm going to do a little slip stitch here. And now we're going to chain 4 and make a loop, and this is going to be where we're going to be working all of our other stitches into that loop. So I just kind of insert it in and make sure I go into both ends of the foundation row there. Okay, now we're going to start our next row here with a chain 2, and we're going to be working all of our stitches into this ring here. And just a reminder that the chain 2 does count as a stitch, so we're going to do 9 double crochets into the ring, and we'll end with 10 stitches total. Okay, here's my last double crochet, and I'm going to join in the round here at the top of the chain 2 with a slip stitch. And then we're going to chain 2 to start our next round, which is round 2. And we're going to do 2 double crochets here into this first stitch because the chain 2 counts as a stitch. So the chain 2 and 2 double crochets gives us our 3 stitches. And then in each of the other stitches, we're going to do 3 double crochets all the way until we get back to the beginning. Okay, here's my last double crochet, and I'm going to join to the top of that chain 2 with a slip stitch. And I'm going to chain 2 to start my next round, which is just a repeat of round 2, and we're going to do 2 double crochets here, and then each of the stitches around will do 3 double crochets. So we're just increasing by 3 for each round. All right, I'll let you guys work the last couple of rounds, and I'll meet you at the beginning of round 5. All right, so now we're finishing our round 4, and we're starting round 5 with a chain 1. We're going to do a single crochet and a chain 1 into each of the stitches around. So 1 single crochet and 1 chain 1. We're going to do that all the way until we get to the end. I just kind of like the way this looks on the edge of the bath poof. It kind of adds a little bit of a texture. I'll show you here. Kind of gives it a nice edge. And once you finish that round, we're just going to weave in all of our yarn tails. So I like to bring my yarn tail down towards the center. I'm going to loop it around a little bit and join it with the yarn tail from when I started the bath poof. Okay, once you have all of your yarn tails secured, you can trim them off, and then you're going to want to reshape the poof just by kind of curling around each of the waves, I guess. This is kind of a wavy washcloth. I designed it to not have too many stitches because if you use like 4 double crochets into each stitch, it becomes too full and it doesn't dry out all the way between uses. All right, now let's package our bath poof. I like to use little hang tags to add onto the hanging string. I've designed these and they are available in my Etsy shop. It's just a little tag that says what it is and what it's made out of and has information on how to care for it. Thank you again for watching this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this pattern, and remember, if you want more details, there is links in the description to the blog post that has the full pattern and links as well to the wraps if you want to use them. Thanks again.